Hello, gorgeous. What is the worst sin of crypto? The worst sin is to become irrelevant. You must never become irrelevant in cryptocurrency, or you will face a decaying death. Corrosion will eat away at your community. You will fade into the shadows. Nobody will care about you. Nobody will cheer for you anymore. That's what you must avoid. I have a post here from Bankless. And Bankless are pretty much Ethereum maxis, but they call themselves decentralized maxis. But really, look, they're lovely guys, but look, I'll just tell it to their face. That's a load of crap, okay? You basically, see friends, when someone buys an asset and a community forms around you and then your price goes up, you can use anything in your mind to justify your principles, morals, ethics, your parameters of the world, just to get a grip on what you're actually doing and how you navigate it. So, yeah, man, you bought Ethereum and it went to the moon and you got in pretty early. So, congratulations, but this is not we're not meant to look at this scenario with the Bankless guys and say, oh, right or wrong. No. We just have to remember they're human like the rest of us. We are all human. We're all friends. We're all infallible. We all have weaknesses, okay? Everybody will rally behind a number go up of anything, okay? And it's up to you to decide, do you think they are forming a short duration attention span, which is a car crash? Or do you think it's forming a religion, which is a long duration? And let me tell you something. Every single coin, every community says they are a religion. They say, look at the code, look at the updates. We're going to be here for long. So it's up to us to navigate these murky waters. So look at this, man. There are over 22,000 crypto out there. You can go to CoinMarketCap. Here I have the picture. Yeah, man, that's a lot. And it's only just getting started. That's the funny part. So Bankless decided to pick just one coin to talk about today, and her name is Hex. And you'll see me here. I often make videos and tweets telling you that the number one goal for any crypto is to stay relevant. It doesn't matter what your code does. You must survive and you have to stay loud. So, here's the post. It doesn't really matter. This dude was on local news rocking a Hex hoodie. Sad news, folks. Bottom isn't in yet. Woo! Oh, man. It's funny when you see these because you just... Everything, as long as the formula works, I love it. Because the crowd's on one side. Everybody keeps making the same mistakes. As long as we can filter through it and read it, we're going to kill it. And that's great. So, you got another spanner in the works, Not only are there 22,000 crypto, look at this, friends. There are over 80 crypto sectors, man. So a sector is what might catch a narrative. So when you watch these educational videos, Twitter, YouTube, right? I'm going to save you so many hours of the day, of the week, of the month. They all say, what's the next narrative? You got to find the next narrative, darling. And we know that's a load of baloney. There are already over 80 sectors, okay? How are you going to pick the next narrative out of your hat? What? Because you heard, the word AI, artificial intelligence, data. No, these coins barely move off that. They don't know what they're doing. But that's okay. I love that. That means me and you, we're going to kill it. As long as the average person out there does not know what they're doing, as long as these people are still funneling others to trading referral links, to pay my VIP subscription and you'll just do long-term Bitcoin. As long as these exist, they create inefficiencies in the market. These pockets, right? And this is a very, very big pocket, by the way. This is how we're going to kill it. This is why I'm so confident we're going to kill it again in the next cycle. I did well in the last cycle, my first cycle. I know we're going to do really well. Look how easy it is, man. It's just so easy. So, I mentioned here again, you have no chance trying to predict the next narrative. There is a better formula, but it's still not optimal compared to buy and hodl. And remember, what's the crowd say? Buy and hodl Bitcoin. So that's kind of tell you consensus, man. It's diminishing returns, right? So I will say as well, mid-curve retailers are always stuck trying to predict the next narrative. So everyone's fighting for attention, man. That's crypto. It's, stock market boomers see crypto as like this little kid, little teenager in the playground, playing around, don't know what they're doing. But crypto is hyper competitive. Crypto is more competitive than the stock market because in crypto, it's open source. Imagine Pepsi could take the formula of Coke and put it for themselves. How would that change the game? What would they have to do to get a bigger network effect? They would be killing each other, man. Do you see the game I'm talking about now? That's what crypto is. Crypto, you can just fork anyone's code. In the stock market world, you can't do that. There are rules. We set up rules, right? So crypto is hyper competitive. Therefore, you must stay at the tip of everyone's tongue. You must do whatever it takes to be yelled at, teased, mocked, spat on. People have to look at you and say, I don't like the socks you're wearing. And I'm going to point the finger at you and call you stupid, right? That's success in crypto. I know you're laughing. That's success. That's right. As long as people look at this logo and get triggered, there's edge. We know there's edge. So, I'm not saying go buy Hex or care about PulseX or Pulse. I don't care. I'm just giving you a message here. I'm telling you, I'm pointing something out to you. How you want to play, it's up to you. Do you want to put one bullet? Do you want to put 10 bullets? Right? Do you want to put, 1% or 10% of your portfolio? Do you want to go all in? That is completely up to you. Do you want to put zero? You might say the fair amount of allocation for here is 0%. That's fine. I'm just telling you what I did to get successful was I looked for opportunities like this, right? This is what I'm looking at now. I'm looking at how much this logo triggers everyone. Look at this, guys. Decentralization maxis. There's 22,000 coins. Look who they decided to pick on today. I love it. Thank you. All right. So there are mistakes that other coins make. And unfortunately, it is not one little element, man, because, there's a long list, friends. There's a long list of sad cases of reality out there that's just not so pretty, man. Because, look, we could just look Cardano, for example, right? So Cardano, by the way, Cardano triggers Bankless because the Cardano people always go to the comments and they're like, stop ignoring Cardano. We are also decentralized. So let me tell you something. How come decentralization maxis want to poop on Cardano? Why is that? Is it because they are blind and they don't understand Cardano is decentralized? Or maybe, just maybe, humans are humans and everything your friend Somi has been saying is true, which is, I don't care what the asset does, if you get long early enough, you're going to shill it. If you go by this principle, you are going to go so far in stocks, in investing, crypto, I don't care what it is, right? People are always selling something, okay? You will get trapped if you actually think, oh, these guys only care about decentralization. I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it. They're doing angel investing. They're doing ICOs. If you think these guys don't get allocations, dump their tokens, and make money somewhere down the line, you're getting fooled, just like everyone else. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's how the game is, okay? We need to appreciate this game. This is not something to get angry about. This is how the game works. When you get in early and the asset price goes up, you need people to do this like voodoo, woo-woo, four-dimensional mathematics in their heads and physics and like high-level Shakespearean language to suck the retailers in and get them to pump it up. That's what happens. You go, decentralization at all costs. Ethereum is going to be a public good. We are the chosen ones. Vitalik is the second coming himself. That's beautiful. Let them say that. Let them say that. That's what pumps the bags, man. That's what's going to get one or two or three Wall Street firms in and get enough attention. That's what we need. We need that. The beautiful thing is you get to get in early, okay? So, look at all these other coins. Cardano also decentralized. Do they talk about it? No, and they don't care. But Cardano, look, cycle 1, cycle 2. Now Cardano's going to go in cycle 3. So that's why I'm saying it might have had its time. I think it's pissed off people for too long now, right? I think it's like, being controversial here, I don't know how much controversy it's got left where it can stay on the tip of everyone's tongue. Okay? You have Litecoin. Once upon a time, Litecoin was killing it. I mean, you look at this chart. There you go, baby, 110x. Litecoin, 110x. But now Litecoin is irrelevant. Charlie Lee dumped. And then, whether he bought back in or not, it doesn't matter. The fact that's all everyone remembers, that the founder dumped on us. That's rough, man. And now it's irrelevant. Litecoin is irrelevant. They say they're relevant, but do you care about Litecoin? Do I care? You just don't care, right? No one cares about Litecoin. Very sad, man. But this is what it is. This is the game. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you. You once you fade into irrelevance, it's over. That's all crypto is, man. You got to stay relevant. XRP. XRP, bankless dudes hate XRP with a passion. And, go back, I'm showing you the language of the market here. I want to know, why are there people who love XRP? Here you go. I'll tell you why. 531X. How about that? They don't care that it's centralized. They don't care that it's doing what it does. It pumped 510X, man. Okay? When anything pumps that much, you're going to get a religion formed around it. Okay, so I hope for the XRP community that this keeps going. But I'm just letting you know now, okay? XRP had cycle 1, and then it had cycle 2, and now this was cycle 3, the curse. I don't know what happens in cycle 4, but I think it's kind of gonna be another poopy return. But hey, it ain't so poopy. I mean, if this one gave 7x, maybe this one gives 7x again, $3.50. That's not bad. That's all right. But I mean, hey, 7x compared to 510. That's why you gotta stay relevant. You have to stay relevant. Hex after zombie virus pumped 129x. Did 1000x from day one. This thing, that's only a cycle 1. This is cycle 1. All right, cycle 1. So this is cycle 1. That's good. Look, I'm just showing to you, man. Bankless dudes. I'm using it as a proxy, and there's other Twitter influencers out there too, and other YouTubers. They hate it. Hate with a passion. Maybe that's a signal to us, like, hey, if they hate us with a passion, that's probably a proxy that a lot of people hate this coin specifically because it's down. And once it gives green candles, maybe more people than we think will actually FOMO into it and create momentum over time. And maybe for cycle 2, right? Maybe for cycle 2, maybe we go to like $1.50 or something. I don't know. Woo! Maybe something like this happens, right? Obviously, I hope it's like maybe $1.50, right? Obviously, I want to be wrong. I know this is one of the lowest targets ever. No targets as low as me in Hex. A lot of people say, $3, $5. It doesn't really matter. The whole point is, I'm showing you there's a coin here that's staying relevant. All right. At some point, this isn't gonna be underpriced. It's gonna be in the middle of the range here. And now I can't tell you, it's the greatest buy of your lifetime at 15 cents. That's not how I'm going to think about it, or 25 cents. Because my target's only like 6 to 8x away. It's going to be good, but it's not going to be like, hello, there's screaming undervalued signals coming on here. So that's just all you got to think about, man. You got to stay relevant. If your coin isn't relevant, you're dead. And that's it, friends.